this is the Manawatu river mouth, and the sea looking really confused at the moment. I don't know if you can hear me over the wind noise. I don't know if you can see it on here, but there's a track at the bottom of this gully here. Looks as though it goes from the beach all the way through the dunes and the grasses and all the way up to where those pines are. Possibly also goes to where the housing starts. So I might just check that out. I'll head downhill, down towards the beach, and then I'll turn around and come back up again and follow the track up the hill there. Who knows what we're going to discover. This is where it comes out onto the beach. Lots of people out today enjoying the sunshine. It's a beautiful day and nice and warm. So now I'll head back onto the track and up the hill, and we'll see where it takes me. Well, it's definitely not a straight line, that's for sure. It's kind of meandering all over the place, and here we're coming to a bit of a junction. Left, I guess we'll go back down to the beach, or maybe over to those houses. And we'll go right, and there looks like a house up there, so we're probably heading into the edge of the township. I'll check up here, and then possibly I'll check this branch as well. Yeah, there's the end of the trail. It goes into the outskirts of the township, but I won't go that way yet. I'll head back, and when I've checked out the other branches of the trail, I'll probably come back this way and walk home from here. Probably only the locals know about the existence of this track. I've discovered their secret. Now, this is another branch of the same track. Seems to be heading back to the beach again, so let's have a look. There's also some houses over this little ridge here, so we'll soon find out. There we go. This track just comes out at another part of the edge of the township. Probably let's have a look. Yeah, I think this runs down to the Surf Lifesaving Club. This street, was it Mac Street? And that'll head up towards where I live. So, choices. Let me just check and see how many steps I've done today. Then I'll make a decision. Just over 6,000 steps, so I might head down to the beach, walk along the beach to the Surf Lifesaving Club, and then walk home from there, and that should bring me up to my 10,000. Here's that pig face again. It's turning out to be quite invasive. It's covering quite a big area. So thanks, South Africa, but you can have it back again now. We've had enough. Okay, down the beach or down the dunes? Down the dunes it is. Tell you how. Looks like another track heading inland, probably back to the edge of the township again. I'll have a look. Yeah, those houses are on Marine Parade, which goes along behind the dunes. But for now, go back to the beach side of the dunes and carry on towards the Surf Lifesaving Club. Quite a few people on the beach. And voila! Surf Life Saving Club's car park. So I'll just check how many steps I've done. $8,300 and something steps. So by the time I take to the streets and walk home, that should take me up to 10,000. We'll see. If it doesn't, I might have to take Rusty for another walk. Well, looks like I'll have to abort the walk in the dunes today. It's pouring with rain, so not looking like it's going to stop anytime soon. So I think I might just stick to the pines and hopefully it'll ease off a bit later on. Anyway, so about turn and back into the trees we go. Okay, well it's obvious where that name came from. Can't see the border of it though. This is on the Middle East trail. unexplored territory. Haven't been over this way, so let's see what's to be found. A lot of water down there. I think this trail will make for exciting mountain biking. Here we have a big open area which is letting in the light, so the plant life is, especially the grasses, is flourishing. So rain stopped, that's good. Might be able to get out in the dunes shortly. Meantime, I'll just carry on. Back on the trail. Another big clearing. A lot more plant life in this one. Some kind of moss. It's quite nice. Looks like he's caught himself a moth or something. Today's challenge is a bit different. What I'm doing is I'm traversing all the ridges of sand dunes, starting over here somewhere and hopping over the ridges in this direction towards the north. The plan being to continue north that way over all these ridges as far as I can go, or until I judge that I've gone far enough and I need to go back home again. So here we go. Probably a third of the way to where I want to be. So we'll see how it goes. This nasty creature is an African box thorn. Got some rather nasty weapons on it. So, a little message to Africa, can you please keep your plants at home? We don't need them, we've got nice benign plants here. And that's where we wanted to stay. Decision time, do I go right and across? Or do I go left and across? Much of a muchness by the looks of it, so I think I'll go right and across over there. Another one of those box thorns. They actually seem to be everywhere, dotted amongst all the grass and tussock here. I hope they don't get too much of a foothold. Another ridge, another valley. Coming along the ridge there, a fat pheasant flew out of a flax. Say that 5 times fast. I had to check my undies just to make sure nothing had come loose. Fortunately nothing had, so I can carry on. Bit of a way to go yet though. We'll get up on the ridge there and see what it looks like ahead. There's some pretty steep ridges ahead of me. Might go round along this ridge before I cross over. We're not far from the beach now actually. The closer you get to the beach, the more the terrain smooths out. I was just thinking about these box thorns, these African box thorns. We do have something that's kind of equivalent to them here in New Zealand. Down on the South Island they're called matagori. Yeah, similar growth habit, got the nasty spines on it, but fortunately they're confined to the South Island as far as I know. These ones are preventing me from getting up there, so I'll have to go around right or left. Okay, I think I'll just head straight down there. There's the beach. I might head inland, I think, from here. Maybe skirt along the edge of the pine plantation. This is a Formosa lily. These things are just everywhere, dotted all throughout the sand dunes. They obviously self-seed and probably originally escaped from someone's garden. Yeah, but they're everywhere. Lovely lilies, ladies love lots. Time for a bit of bush bashing. Trying to get up there. There we go. Let's clear it up a bit. Come across a 4-wheel drive track, so I might check and see where that goes. Got a feeling I might have already checked this one out. Or not. Let's go and check. Okay, that one and looks as though it goes into the pine plantations. I've definitely been down this way. I recognise that baby stroller. Obviously nobody's missed it. So I'll take a right, I think, up here off the track and carry on over the ridges for a while. I'll check how many steps I managed to do today, and then I'll make a decision about whether to blow the full-time whistle or not. Box thorns everywhere, waiting to trap me. It's the day of the triffers all over again. Get back, you swines! Get away from me! Oh! No! Ah! 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 Now that hill is too tempting to go unchallenged, as if I get past the triffers. Okay, I've got a little while before I need to turn back, so let's take that hill. I may live to regret this decision, but hey, at least I'll be alive to regret it, so on we go. This is the box thorn that tried to attack me. Robert 1, box thorn 0. In the words of Sir Edmund Hillary, knock the bastard off. This gives a good view of where I've just come. I started off over there somewhere, came down towards the beach, and then I've just been coming over the ridges till I got here. It's been very enjoyable. I'm bushed, but I've done enough steps for the day, so I think I'll think about heading home again. I might go back and find that four-wheel drive track and walk up there into the pine plantation and walk through there where it's flatter. So a good day, all in all. Slight change of plan. I think I'll head across this way, north, and see if I can enter the plantation just over there and make my way through the trees back home again. I'm not sure if there'll be any recognisable tracks, but it should be okay. So let's find out. But as you can tell, think he's worried about getting his vehicle muddy. Good idea or big mistake? Let's find out. I think that might be a better prospect across that little valley, little clearing. I'll go and check it out. A lot of animal tracks around here. I hope they're not pigs. Pigs can be nasty buggers. Yeah, this plantation is more open, so I think I'll just keep on heading roughly south. Yeah, it definitely looks like pigs, the way the ground's disturbed. They're more likely to run away from me, I think. But if they don't, I might have to refresh my tree climbing skills. That'll be interesting. Well, there goes my dream of becoming a leg model. Okay, I've abandoned the plan of going through the plantation, and I'm going to make my way over to that four-wheel drive track just over yonder and make my way home from there. Sounded like a good plan at the time, but never mind. Oh, I'm bushed again. But I'm back on the four-wheel drive track that I wanted. So it's all straightforward from here. See you soon. I just passed Baby Stroller Corner and coming into the access into the plantation again, and here's Party Central again. So definitely straightforward from here. I'll just check and see how many steps I've done today. 9,448 steps today, so I could be on track for another record. I think the previous record was 13,500 or something. So by the time I get home and take Rusty for a walk, I should be well over that. Alright, time to hit the street for home, and not before time. I'm starting to run out of energy. Can't wait to throw myself down on the bed and into the shower.